Well, hello everyone. This is Tanya Bigelow, your philosophical physicist, using science to get you unstuck. And today we want to talk about choices. Now, if anyone has been exposed to CODA, you know exactly where I'm going, but we're not going to talk about everything that CODA has to offer. Today, what we really want to focus on are our choices. So have a pen, piece of paper, because we're going to go right in, and I'm not going to be with you too long, but I want to make sure that you get some value out of today's lesson. So let's get started. Today we're going to talk about 4 questions that will drastically change the direction of your life. Now, your life may be perfectly aligned. You're flowing each and every day, and you're singing the song, nothing but smooth sailing tonight. That could be your reality. But for some of us, we may be in a situation where it's not really working out the way you really want it to, right? Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's your spiritual connection. Maybe it's your finances. I don't know. But today what we're going to do is talk about 4 questions that you can ask yourself every day that could help you drastically change the direction of your life. So what we're going to do is really help you get focused on making better choices. Right? So let's get started. First thing we want to make sure, whenever you're considering a choice, there are various things that we put into perspective before we actually get started with that choice, right? Before we actually make a decision to say, yes, I want this, or no, I don't want this. So today we're going to stay in the realm of fitness. Right? Maybe you want to lose more weight. Maybe you want to gain weight. You know, maybe you're smaller, you're slender, you want to build muscle mass. Maybe there's a certain way that you want your body to look. Maybe you want to develop those abs again so that now you can see the little 6-pack. Is that what they call it? I haven't seen my 6-pack in a minute. But I'm working on that. So today we're actually going to talk about a goal that I'm setting for myself, which is to see my abs again, which is a very, very touchy subject, especially for women who've had children. So the first question that I wanted to ask myself, and that you should ask yourself before you embark upon any goal, any dream, any aspiration is it reachable, right? Is the decision that I am considering, the choice that I am looking to make, is it something that I can actually reach? Can I achieve it? And if I can achieve it, if it is achievable, how can I achieve it? Right? And we want to make sure that if it is something that we are looking to do, for example, to get fit, sometimes we look at questions and choices and we ask ourselves the question of, is it reachable? And if the answer is no, let's put it to the wayside. Or if the answer is no, but it's still something that is intriguing to you, let's see if we can modify it in a way that will actually allow you to say yes to this choice, so that we can move to the next phase of that, which is significance. Is the choice that I'm considering today, is it significant to me? There are 2 different ways that you can actually look at that. You can look at the significance of the choice based on your core values. What is in your belief system? Right? Do you believe in living a healthy life, or do you believe in living an unhealthy life? Do you believe that having a more slender build is more profitable for you? Or do you believe that being a larger size is quite all right? And here, I am not here to judge or assess one way or the other, because the goal of this significance lies rooted solely on your core values, what you want and what you don't want, right? So is the goal that you're setting for yourself significant? Because, hey, look, we could have a conversation of, yes, I'm a more heavier person. However, my diet that I intake is extremely healthy, right? Nobody is subscribing to the conversation that you have to be a size 6. You could be a very healthy size 10, and that works well for you. Or you could be a bigger size, but you're actually living a more healthier life with the foods that you're putting into your body. See, it all lies on the significance that you put on it. And the significance of that choice is rooted in your core values. Now, we can also look at the significance of the choice to see if it is something worth stretching for. You see, some people may say, well, Tanya, I really don't need to see my abs, and that's fine. But for another person, being able to see the cut, the definition, the rolls that you're able to see once all of the fat and all of the other things have been removed, maybe that's important to them. Either way, we want to make sure that whatever the choice is that you're considering, one, is significant, meaning that it is in alignment with your core values, and two, that it is something worth reaching for, that is actually a stretch for you. You see, because in that conversation, you could say, hey, like, I want to work out, but it's not anything that you're doing to really stretch yourself. You have to make sure that you are actually stretching yourself. It's something that you're moving towards, so that you're not just staying stagnant in your life. Okay? So one, we want to make sure that it's reachable. The choice, the goal is reachable. Number two, we want to make sure that it's significant, but we want to also make sure that the choice that we are choosing is visible, right? So can you see tangible evidence of the work? For example, if your goal is to lose weight, we want to make sure that your physical body has a change. If you want to go from a size 10 to a size 6, there is a significant difference in how your clothes will fit. I would grant it that if all you have in your closet is a size 10 and you move down to a size 6, we're going to have to go shopping, and I will gladly go with you. If you want to gain more weight, if you want to be more masculine, that may require you to go up in a size. And we're not here to debate which size is right and which size is wrong. The goal is to make sure that you are making choices that are in alignment with you. So making sure that whatever it is that you want to do, or the choice that you're making, has a visible outcome, right? So we also want to make sure that what we're considering is measurable. Yes. So measurable meaning, can you actually move from where you are to where you want to be? And if we're moving from there, it will literally give you a map, an outline. I can go from 180 pounds to 150 pounds. That's measurable. I can tell from day to day, from week to week, from month to month, as I am either losing weight or gaining weight. And in being able to identify and answer those 4 questions, It literally gives you a roadmap. So it not only allows you an opportunity to see if this is a good choice for you to make, it also gives you a complete roadmap, a complete outline, and how to actually move in that choice. Now we understand in CODA, there are 3 other areas that we focus on. But this is just a small subset of what we talk about when we're actually considering choices, the choices in our life. Because everything that we do should have significance. I mean, even if we're resting and relaxing, if we're going on vacation, if we're just vegging out in front of the television, it should be a significance to that. Maybe it's just a time, your rest day. Maybe it's time for you to have a little rest and relaxation, right? We just want to make sure that whatever we do has significance in our lives. It's visible, so that whatever it is that we're doing, we can see the results, the outcomes of that. We can see that there's something that can happen in making the decision to make that choice. And then whatever it is definitely measurable. So that's a quick one, ladies and gentlemen, about choices. And it's showing you 4 questions that you can ask yourself that could drastically change the trajectory and the direction of your life. See, most often we make a choice to start a business. We make a choice to lose weight, but we never see the significance of it. Maybe we understand the significance of it, but we never sit down and plot that out. And then we wonder why we don't see the outcome, because we haven't even established what the outcome is. We sometimes make a choice, but we don't see the visible properties of what it is that we actually need to do in order for that choice to be realized. And then making sure that each and every choice that we have and that we make is measurable, so that we can make sure that we're actually taking the necessary steps to reach the outcomes that we want from making that choice. So this has been Tanya Biglow coming to you live in full effect once again. And I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me in these trainings. I am here to serve. And if there's anything that you need as far as a CODA coach, if there's anything that you need as far as a philosophical physicist, if there's anything that you need where you want to move past stuck and get into results-oriented action, feel free to leave a comment, to ask the question. I'm here to serve. This has been Tanya Biglow, and I want to say peace. Bye-bye for now. Until we chat again.